What do we have here, boy? I'm sorry, I feel so stupid doing this at times. Look at that walk. Look at that walk. Look at that walk. Okay. What's up, guys? Or what's my saying? It's been that long, right? So I'm still smoking. I'm still doing my little drinky drinks. I know it's been a minute. Just to fill you in with a few things. I broke my toe. That's fun. We'll start off with that because I'm graceful. Just been working as usual, like you guys. Today, actually, we're doing a video that was submitted by one of you guys. Not even a video, but a story that was submitted. I've never read the story before. I've said I would do it. I was paid to do it, so I have to do it. So I don't. It's going to be my first reaction to this. I don't know what the story's about or script or whatever the fuck it is they sent me. So I'm going to do my best. Hopefully I don't sound like an idiot reading this, but let's do this, bitches. Let's bring up the whatchamacallit. Okay, all right. This is called Megan for Misos and the Deathly Hollies. The Deathly. All right. This sounds like it's going to be what's that movie? Not The Hobbit. The Deathly Hollows. What movie is that? What fucking movie is that? It's not The Hobbit. It sounds like it's going to be part of that trilogy. Okay. Anyway, here we go. All right. Megan and the boyfriend had been going through a tough time. The boyfriend only wanted to spend time working on his floral arrangements made specifically of holly. I'm going to need glasses. Grandpa's getting old. There we go. Made of holly. Megan, of course, was upset because she wanted the boyfriend to spend more time with her and the dog they had chosen together for Misos. Okay. She needed help caring for the clumsy dog that is always knocking things over and eating whatever she could fit in her oversized, purebred English bulldog mouth. My God, I feel like you're bullying the dog. Just leave it alone. The boyfriend refused to help, even though they had paid a hefty $4,000 price tag in order to adopt for Misos in the first place. Why are certain things bold? And why is the word "the boyfriend" capitalized? Okay. So they had just finished paying off the vet bill 2 months prior, but Megan would never forget that day. I'll never forget it. Women never forget any fucking day. They just don't. Guys, if you're having an argument with your girl and she does something, it's never to be brought up again. But if you do something and you're with each other for 20 years, she'll bring it up again. Just get used to it. She had told the boyfriend to put his holly floral arrangements. She had told the boyfriend to put his holly floral. And there we go again. You have to choose words I don't know, and it's such an easy word. She had told the boyfriend to put his holly his fucking arrangement away on several different occasions. He would always give her the same response. Why can I not say that word? That's not his response. I'll get to it when I get to it. Typical man, she thought to herself. Oh, that bastard. That fucking bastard. Knowing by the end of the night, he or she, it's definitely a she. I've Googled it. Knowing by the end of the night, she would have to clean up his mess. She was tired that day and not feeling well. Even though it was her weekend, she had just come home from another 60-hour work week. By dinner, she was exhausted from all of her cleaning chores she had done around the house. And more importantly, the boyfriend's pile of holly in the middle of the floor. All the while constantly cleaning up after for Misos and wrangling him out of the cupboards. Like, why is your dog in the cupboards? See, I'm thinking the cupboards like, up high, not down low. Anyway, laundry piles and keeping him from being an escape artist when he decided to go outside. Oh, wow, this seems to be long. How many pages is this? 3 pages. Holy shit, 3 pages? 970 words? I should have drank a little more for this. After clearing the table, Megan lay by herself again on the couch to play some of her favorite online games. Missing the time she played with the boyfriend, she sat staring at the piles of holly still littering the floor. She began to cry while absentmindedly petting the dog. She sat there thinking of the better times she once had with Misos and the boyfriend. Dead to the world and lacking the energy to even turn on her console, her eyes fluttered as she fell into a deep sleep. Megan awoke, startled to a dark house. What woke her? A noise? Why am I saying it so fast? Megan awoke, startled to a house. She woke up, bitch. That bitch woke up. It was dark. It was dark, and she heard a fucking noise. Maybe she don't even know because she just woke up. She was always a light sleeper, but this felt strange. She stood and immediately felt prickly spines stick in her bare foot. Hmm. A minor annoyance, as she, unfortunately, had become accustomed to the stray leaves migrating frequently around the house. Looking behind the couch, she could just make out the microwave clock in the kitchen reading out 8:29, I'm assuming p.m. She had only been asleep for a few hours. Maybe the... Why do you keep capitalizing the boyfriend? Maybe the boyfriend was still up. She stretched and decided to use the bathroom, realizing she needed to pee. I gotta pee, sir. Maybe that's what woke her, she thought. As she washed her hands after using the bathroom, she couldn't help but feel something was still off. Why was it so quiet? Could the boyfriend really be asleep already, or did he go out drinking again? Checking the bedroom, she saw he wasn't there. Feeling immediately defeated and a little more awake, she decided to do a little gaming again. On her way back to the couch, she stopped off in the kitchen to grab her cell phone. Upon entry, she could see the pile of holly still on the floor. Sighing, she turned on the light to clean it up. As her eyes adjusted to the blinding fluorescent light, she could see something else amongst the massive holly arrangement. Firmises was lying next to the arrangement, breathing heavily and shaking. It just made me think of Riley, that's all. The rest of the night was a blur of panic, rage, tears, regret, and hope as she took her precious dog to the vet to find out that she had ingested many deathly hollyberries. The emergency visit ended up costing $5,000. The boyfriend was not only drinking, but also sleeping with the neighbor. He agreed to pay half the adoption fee and vet bill for their dog that he poisoned due to his negligence. She finally kicked him out, and he kept fighting to get her to pay him back for the vet bill and original dog costs before agreeing to take his name off the lease for their apartment. This is really kind of hitting home. She talked to some of her gamer friends, just basically venting about her issues, and one of them suggested a GoFundMe. She responded by saying she doesn't like asking for help, and the friend finally convinced her while doodling anagrams between Megan and Firmises. And then it's just a bunch of anagrams that I'm not even going to attempt to say these. Megan Firmises? Well, I'm going to attempt to say these, apparently. Even I don't know what I'm going to do. Gainsmorphosos so sauce. I'm a referendum. I got to screenshot this. I'm going to have to screenshot that to show you what the hell I'm talking about. The same friend convinces her to go public about the GoFundMe. She hadn't considered posting publicly. The same friend, loving her appeal, requested to commission her to make videos on her small YouTube channel. God, this is fucked up. All right. Megan hesitantly agreed. A few days went by, and Megan found herself doodling with anagrams more and more frequently. It was an old habit of hers that stuck around for years whenever she was stressed. She enjoyed including things that made an impact on her life, from same forges, main smur. I really need to take a picture of these. I really hope I remember. Apparently, there's going to be editing now, so now I have to bring these up. Uh, the friend had an idea in mind. Why is idea capitalized in that sentence? Okay. The friend had an idea in mind. They would commission her to read the most boring story in the world. Wow. All right. That hurts. That fucking hurts. I feel like the story is basically my story, and then you just called it boring, so fuck off. One that convinced her in the story to actually stop reading and go check her GoFundMe. That moment, like, seriously, don't read any further and go check your GoFundMe now. Fuck, what was my password? Dude, what's my fucking password? Give me one hot second, guys. My hands are fucking shaking. Hold on. All right, there we go. Password checked. Are you serious? All right, I know why you wanted me to do it live now. Are you fucking serious, dude? Okay, I'm gonna stop the story right here. I'm just gonna fill you guys in a little on what's been going on in my life. I'll pick up the story. So, as you guys know, the house was bought by me and my ex. We lived here 5 years. I've been away from YouTube, just dealing with everything. And the the house was one of the issues. So we lived together here for 5 years. She paid half, I paid half, and we lived here together 5 years. She had cheated on me. She had moved out on her own free will and got engaged and moved in with this guy. And told me she didn't want the house, I could have it. Um, and I asked her to sign the name off the house, and she told me to give her time. So I gave her time. I gave her 3 months. I checked in with her again. She told me to stop pestering her about it. And I said, fine. So I gave her more time. A year and 3 months later, and this is recent, this is like last week recent, I checked in with her again to get her name off the house. And she said, when you give me my half. And I said, your half of what? She said, my half of the house. She wants me to pay her close to $7,000. Um, and I said, why? You said you don't want it. You said before you're giving it to me. I understand you paid half of it, but you also lived here for 5 years. I just, huh? Like, dude, this is the only thing linking me to you right now. I just want to move on with my life. You're already engaged. You've moved into a new place. You know, it's you, your daughter, and your new fiance. Just let me live my life. I just want to move on already. So, obviously, I don't have $7,000. And I don't like asking for help. So, basically, you just wrote a story about me. And this person who sent the story in um, actually just donated um, a pretty good amount. So I reached out. I told her I would take it to court. So I reached out and spoke to some lawyers. Like, I called around, and they all basically told me the same thing. It's a 50-50 chance that it'll go my way. Basically, it's up to the courts. They might see it as she hasn't been paying any of the ground rent here, even though her name's on the building or on the house with mine. She should be paying half the ground rent. Or they could look at it as she's not benefiting from the house. Therefore, she shouldn't be paying anything. So the lawyer suggested that I wait another year. They also suggested that I just try talking to her about it, which is just out of the equation. I've tried. She wants money, so that's what she wants. Um, I asked about signing my name off the house, just signing the back and walking away from everything, and I can't even do that. In order for me to sign my name off the house and be able to just go move out and find my own place, she has to go to the motor vehicles to get the name off the title as well. So I'm putting, even though I signed the back of the paper, she has to take it up there and get my name off the front of the paper, which I would pay for. I don't even care. I can't even do that though, because she's already said she doesn't want the house. She wants money. So cheated on me for 6 months. Told me she's giving me the house. She doesn't want it. She's moving on with her life, and now is telling me she wants a little close to 7 grand in order for me to have my own house back. Basically, even though I've paid about 90% of the bills in this house for the 5 years we were together. She was taking bill money and going out. Yeah. Anyway, back to the story. So that's what's been going on, and the dog is basically Riley. Back to the story. The friend had an idea in mind. They were commissioned her to read the most boring story in the world. I read all that. Like, seriously, don't read any further and go check your GoFundMe now. Glancing down at her anagram, Megan had a sudden realization for her and for Misa's. She now understood why this friend was being so weird and trying to get her to do the video live. Sin for Me Games. That's okay. Sin for Me Games is my Twitch. Experience is the name everyone gives their mistakes. Oscar Wilde quote. Damn good quote. You are you, therefore you are perfect. Sierra O'Kane. Another good quote. Your life is a beautiful country song that just hasn't been written yet. Daniel O'Kane. Another good quote. It's actually the end of the story. Fucking hands are shaking, man. Thank you, guys. I really wasn't expecting that. So now I know why you wanted me to do it live. So there you go, guys. I'm going through some shit, as I have been. It hasn't stopped. So I haven't really been feeling like being on YouTube. I do game. Gaming is my way of getting getting away, man. You know, I spent, I think it was 2 weeks ago, maybe a week or two ago, like the whole fucking week crying just because of all this shit. I'm not saying it's wrong for her to want her half, but in my eyes, it kind of is. You've already paid your half, you've invested your time in the house for 5 years, and so did I. And I mean, I get why she thinks she's owed that. But at the same time, it's like, okay, well, you walked away. You said you didn't want it. You said you hated it here. Um, you've moved on with your life. You got engaged. You moved out. You moved into a new place. Dude, I'm just trying to pick up the fucking pieces. You two are dicks. I don't like help. I've never been one to ask for help unless I really have to ask for help. And even then, I probably still wouldn't ask. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I guess now's a good time for me to let you guys know, and the rest of you guys watching the video, the GoFundMe page. It's titled Help Save My House. And I have it titled as that because I worked my fucking ass off for this place. I've busted my ass to keep this place. I've busted my ass off to keep the electricity on when she was using the money to go out and see this guy. Like I've worked to the bone. I'm tired. If you can help, cool. If you can't, that's fine. Share the video. Share the link. Still helps. You're still helping. And I know a lot of people are going through a lot of shit. And they got problems of their own. And I get it. You know, life's tough all around. That's why I don't ask for help. Kind of feel like I'm in therapy right now. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to end the video here. I wasn't expecting that. My hands are fucking shaky. I started making fun of the fucking, what a dick. I started making fun of the story. You fucking guys, I swear to God. I love you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. I can't believe you fucking did that. I can't believe you've done that. Alright, guys. I'm going to leave the link to GoFundMe in the description below. Share it if you can. I appreciate it. If you don't, it's fine. If you can help, fantastic. If you can't, it's okay. I'm sorry I've been gone. I know I've been saying a lot. More videos are coming. More videos are coming. I'm not there yet. So, I love you guys. Please stay safe out here. And, later, bitches. Look at that walk. Look at that walk.